the oil level, gas level, and everything. Photovoltaic installations, water flow, and stock calculation, everything can be done with the help of the smart grid. And this is one smart village in Japan. You are able to see with the data available, real-time sensor data, previous sensor data in the database, and geographical information, and with the user profiles, they are combining and they are deciding what can be done for a particular city, whether the town can be managed with this person's, any special services can have to be given. That is, if they are collecting the details about the how much amount of field is yielding to the particular village people. If they are yielding more, then no need to do any special favor. Suppose any situation like this pandemic situation is happening, then they won't have any work, therefore they'll be in need of some amount. Therefore, this much amount can be given to each person in the village. That can be done with the help of this Sendai Smart Village. They are giving some based on the information they are collecting. They are deciding upon the town management and also the energy consumption of each house, weather, wearable, etc. That can be done. And then the smart grid, it is supply and demand of electricity. Based on the demand, it can manage the resources, and any fault detection and report in a particular place, that is either in a particular industry or in a home or anywhere, immediately that information can be collected by the smart grid and immediate rectifications can be done. Therefore, that is another facility. And then this industrial IoT implementation with the electric vehicle, wind power point, and cities and all those things connected. Therefore, with the help of this intelligent network, feasible for the manufacturing of energy transmission, distribution, and consumption of electricity network. And also it communicates about the state of the network to system users, operators, automated devices, enabling to react upon it. Therefore, that is the usage of a smart grid. And then security and emergencies, that is perimeter access control for any particular place which is to be more secure places or any dangerous places, and all the perimeter access control can be done with the help of this IoT devices. And also the liquid presence, that is recently we have come across one that is one gas, because of that dangerous gas, so many died recently. In that also, if they are able to find out if there is any gas leakages, immediately that rectification can be taken, and also that radiation level also can be monitored, and then and there immediate rectification can be done. Explosive and hazardous gases can be avoided from the chemical factories with the help of this IoT devices. And then now comes to the retail businesses. Nowadays, with the help of the smart system, they are able to do the supply chain control, intelligence shopping applications, and smart product management with the help of a quality of shipment conditions. That means where that particular product is moving, and whether the container is opened, and what is the temperature it has to be maintained. All those shipment conditions can be monitored, and what is the storage incompatibility, and also the fleet tracking also can be done. And apart from that, this everything, all those information about there, suppose a person is having some company, all that company details he is able to check it with his mobile devices. And also the inventory management, vendor relationship, fleet management, schedule maintenance also can be checked. And in the retail sectors, that is anything can be bought with the help of the mobile, and we are able to do that one within the store. How we are able to get another experience, that is the in-store experience. If you are in a particular shop or in a shop, if you are going inside and then always you used to buy a particular item, automatically that particular item will be coming in front compared to the other one. That is with the help of the smart shelves we are able to achieve that too. And smart barcode readers are there, that is going to find out what are the devices we are using, what are the devices we have purchased, and other things. That is with the help of the smart barcode readers. And the industrial control can be done with the machine to machine application, motion presence, vehicle auto diagnosis, and also IoT for industry. IIoT, that is Industrial Internet of Things. IIoT applications are using the sensors, programs, software systems, and big data analytics for futuristic designs and proper calculations and machine to improve the productivity of the machines. And also any mistake is there that can be controlled. Therefore, the quality control, everything can be done in an IIoT. And as I told you already, this IoT applications in a retail shop, we are able to find out what are the product is there, and that NFC means near field communication. Immediately after buying any product, immediately you are able to give the amount to that with the help of the mobile and other thing. And also I have already mentioned about the smart shelves, that is some of the product is always many person are taking that particular product, then whatever quantity, if it is less, automatically it will be filled. And then some products are mainly purchased by so many, means if the next person comes, automatically that particular product will be showed in front. Therefore, like that, that smart shelves are reacting upon based on the data collected. And also, as we have already mentioned about that smart gardening, based on the sensor which is available in the sand, it is soil, it is finding out that water is needed, then immediately that watering of the plants can be done with the help of the smartphone by touching a particular button itself. And then here Amazon Go, here one particular new advantage of this Amazon Go is, if you are entering into the shop, no cashier, no nothing, only with the Amazon PIN number or username password or with the app, you can go inside, and there won't be any cashier or cash counter and all. If you are purchasing any particular item in your basket, immediately that will be added in your cart. And then if suppose if you are double-minded, you are taking it out, then again that amount will be reduced. And after you purchase everything, automatically that how much amount you have taken, for that from your Amazon wallet itself, that amount will be deducted. Therefore, this is a without any cashier, without any cash counter. This Amazon Go is a very nice experience for the consumers to go and buy the amounts. And the next is IoT connected factory. IoT connected factory is another one to control all the range of devices, and this is a one very nice solution for connecting, monitoring, and controlling the remote industrial devices with the help of this IoT. And then with that, what it is, connect the factory you already have. You are able to have end-to-end visibility and transform when you are ready, whatever you want to do, everything can be done with the help of the sensors and with the software and with the big data analytics. Everything is possible. We are able to track the goods, real-time exchange of inventory information between the suppliers and retailers, and automated delivery will increase the efficiency of the supply chain. That is the Industrial Internet of Things. And again, from where to where we are able to ship our that is our goods are transported, that can be tracked with the help of the supply chain and IoT. And again, you are able to see that one, that machines that where in the traffic where your vehicle is going and all, we are able to find out with the radio frequency, and also with the RFID tag, we are able to find it out. And also with that the vehicle, wherever it is, the person who is monitoring the vehicle can be in the house or in the industry, and he is able to find out where particular machine is going. Therefore, that is a truck is going and all those things. That is a IoT tracking. And IoT data analytics. Here, so far we have seen in all those things, the data is collected from the devices and it is transported to the one particular computer or to the server. There, what we have to do the analysis of the data, depends on the data, we have to react upon it. Therefore, data analytics is a major role involved in the IoT. Therefore, another application is in agriculture. Already we have seen some examples also, greenhouses and also golf courses and all those things. I can show you one IoT of a smart farming. They are able to do that one with the smart sensing and monitoring. They are analyzing and planning depends on that, and they can make the control of what can be done next on the farming. That is in the farming one, and here also you are able to see so many sensors are there in that pictures, and that is finding it out what is happening, and it is interconnected, and it is sending the information to the person, so that we are able to get what has to be done, determining the best time to harvest the crops, and generating soil chemistry based on the fertilizer profiles, and detecting soil nutrients and moisture concentrations. Everything can be done in a live way, so that we are able to define what to be done next. And then another picture, again it is showing about the drones for field monitoring, water management, soil monitoring, machines for routine operations. Everything can be done with the help of the IoT. And animal farming, that is offspring care, animal tracking, toxic gas levels, that also can be find out in a animal farming, and also in the domestic home automation. That is energy and water use, that we can control the usage of water. If it is overflowing in the tank, or in the some pipe is unnecessarily open, everything can be controlled. And in a place nobody is there, and for a long time AC is on, and also light is switched on, everything can be controlled. If there is no movement or no sensor, nobody is there, that it is able to find out, and it can stop that one. And also switching on some of remote appliances and intrusion detection system, we are able to find out any other intruder is coming to the house or to the industry, because nowadays what it is, industries are closed, and the people are there in the house, they can monitor their industry, nobody else is getting inside, and etc. Therefore that also can be done. And arts and good preservation, that is in the museums and all, if any particular uh, art photo or photograph or whatever it is, if it is moved outside the museum, immediately some alarm can be given to the authorities, that also can be done. Therefore that is another advantage. And smart homes, that is the house owner, he is able to control the devices or the pipe, water tap, or whatever it is, with the help of the internet. We are able to control the items in the devices in the house, that is the smart home. And you can see that is before reaching the home itself, if you want to switch on the AC, that can be done. And you can switch off the light or switch on the light, that can be done. And also with the fingerprint PC, we are able to lock the houses, and the lock can be connected with your card or with a mobile, like that we are able to connect to that one. And you might be experienced, some of you might be experienced this Alexa devices. Amazon is giving that one. With the devices, we are able to control the other devices with the voice assistant in Amazon systems and all, so that when you are entering in the house itself, you can ask the device to switch on the light or switch on the AC and etc. Therefore, this is some Apple HomeKit also. And then this smart refrigerator. This smart refrigerator, it can order. Okay, suppose if any particular milk is